There's an old saying, if you want to go fast, you go alone, but if you want to go far, you go together. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how Alex Hormozi used a business partner to reach a company worth $100 million per year in revenue. But not only Alex Hormozi, companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Google all reached the size that they did and the speed that they did because of business partnerships. So in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 reasons that you should form a business partnership, and at the end, you can decide whether or not it's right for you. Now, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jay Feldman. I am the founder at Otter Public Relations. We're the #1 PR firm in the country, according to Clutch. We have over 45 employees and do over $5 million per year in revenue. I am also in a very successful business partnership and have been in a relationship with this man for about 7 years now. So I speak from a lot of personal experience and hopefully I can guide you along the way. All right, benefit to partnerships #1, and I call this the 1 + 1 = 5 rule. It's not just 2 entrepreneurs grinding to build a company. Ideally, if you're in the right partnership, your skills should complement each other in such a way that it amplifies your ability to grow the company. For example, myself as kind of the visionary, the marketing expert, and my partner as the operations guy, the one who likes numbers, legal, HR. Because we were able to fill those gaps so quickly, we were able to grow to over $5 million in less than 3 years in business. #2 is diffusion of risk and responsibility. So starting a startup can be really scary, especially when you're taking outside capital or investing a lot of your own capital. You're spending a lot of time, you're spending a lot of money, and sometimes taking on risk on behalf of others. When you have a partner, it's not so scary. You diffuse that amongst the two of you and you kind of figure it out. So all that stress of bearing all that responsibility of yourself is kind of mitigated. So if you have a business partner, it can help with that. Benefit #3, entrepreneurship, especially as a solopreneur, can be very, very lonely. Sometimes you're working at home 14, 16 hours a day by yourself in your computer, and there's really no one to check and balance with. There's no one to socialize with, to support you. When you have a business partner, you're in this together. It's not only a very pure form of friendship and camaraderie, but a really unique relationship. So having a business partner can not only make it more fun, but it can actually prevent burnout and help you go farther and work longer hours. Benefit #4, that is perspective. So I'm guilty of this myself, I'm sure you are. But sometimes we get tunnel vision in our ideas. We think our idea is so awesome, it's bulletproof, what can go wrong? And sometimes we're just dead wrong. Maybe the consumer doesn't want that thing, maybe your marketing messaging is way off. By having 2 people look at something at all times, you end up reducing the amount of mistakes that you make and errors, so you get to grow faster, which is what we all want here. Last but not least, I truly believe in the spirit of competition, especially as entrepreneurs. We are highly competitive creatures. And I think the best person to be competitive with is your business partner. So I remember when I was living with Scott during COVID, building our company, we would sit there and watch each other work and challenge each other for how much we were able to get done that day. That spirit of camaraderie, that competitive edge, allowed me to work harder because I knew he was working harder, and that pushed us to new limits that we didn't know we had available in ourselves and in our company. So if you're watching this video and you're like, business partnerships are awesome, I'm gonna go find a business partnership. Hold your horses. I do want to say and leave you with, not all business partnerships are healthy ones. I've been in unhealthy ones. I've seen countless entrepreneurs enter into the wrong business partnership, usually for the wrong reason at the wrong time. So you really have to have all the pieces line up. It has to be a Goldilocks zone of alignment for this business partnership to work. For all those items that sounded so great, there's even more negatives when it comes to finding a business partner that is the wrong fit. So please watch my video down in the description about the negative things that can happen in a business partnership. But if you find the right one, you will be able to scale faster, go farther, just like Alex Hormozi, just like Apple and Microsoft and Google, and a lot of the large companies that you know. If you have any questions or comments about business partnerships or have any specific things that you want to ask or jive with, drop them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer. And I hope this was helpful for some of you. If it was, please click that subscribe button, like this video so you see more of this content. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.